here, but let's see if people join in. I'm just gonna key in here. I'm gonna see your comments. I'm not seeing a lot of people in just yet, but if you're watching this on Instagram right now, guys, come over to YouTube. That's where I'll be doing the live stream. Probably I'll just chill there for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes to see if people will join. 한국어를 공부하고 있어요. 지금은 너무 어려워요. 맞아요. 지금 조금 어렵죠. I want to see some chats on YouTube. I'm seeing people join in, but I'm not seeing people saying hello. So, hello. What's going on, guys? Hello. Who are watching this YouTube live stream right now? 너 정말 친절하다. 당연히 친절하죠. 말로 아카데미는 다 친절합니다. Wow, we've got Christy Reishi on our YouTube chat. Christy Reishi, are you a new person? Are you new here? Why is your name not very familiar? Oh, I think I did see a Ray something on Instagram. Is that you? Well, can you hear me loud and clear? I hope you can hear me clearly. I'm going to increase my volume a little bit. I always struggle making choices in life. Tell me about it. My choices in life. I've made some horrible choices in life. And man, right? No good. Well, these are no good. 그렇죠? 좋아요. You've been here before? Yes, it's me. Awesome. So we got Christy Shi here. I wonder who else is here. Who else is watching this live stream right now? We've got some people watching in. If you're watching this on Instagram, please. Let's have fun on on YouTube. Come to YouTube, search for Mallo Academy and join us. We'll be starting in 2 minutes. We're going to talk about a song. So I'm going to put up a poll, right? I'm just going to do a quick fact check. NCT 드림 BTTF 가사. BTTF 가사. Okay, there's decent amount of Korean in there. I love it. Itzy, girls will be girls. 가사. Girls will be girls, girls will be girls, girls will be girls. I think girls will be girls is nice. So we might do the Itzy, the new Itzy song for today's live stream. The new Itzy song. Itzy came back 1 month ago, so it's relatively new. Right? You're watching the live. We've got 합사 씨. 안녕하세요, 합사 씨. 좋은 아침이에요. Who else we got in the chat? I want to see more chat happening on our YouTube live stream. Right? Elite. Elite이 뭐야? Elite. Did they come back? 진짜? Like a month ago as well. Insane. Wow. Okay, 25 million views. 25 million views. Well, I guess they are not doing as well as the older song. 빌려온 고양이. 좋아요. 여러분, I've been doing a lot of like guys. Learns whole fully. Who is this? Who is this learns whole fully? I like. 빌려온 고양이 가사. Yeah. 빌려온 고양이 sounds good, right? 좋아요. I'm not one of these 25 million. I don't really follow K-pop. Well, that is okay. But today we're gonna learn Korean anyways. So, I am just gonna pretend that there are a lot of people here, all right? And we're gonna do a poll: Itzy, Elite, or NCT Dream? Itzy, Elite, or NCT Dream. The poll is live on YouTube. If you want to tell me which one you want to do, now will be the best time. We're not seeing any votes. We've got 1 for Itzy. We got 2 for Itzy, 1 for NCT Dream. Who else is here? Come on, guys. We've got 5 people. All right, we can definitely have more people on our live stream. So if you're watching this, whoa, we got Lorenzo and Yusra new here. We got new viewers. That's amazing. But I really want to get started right now. 1, 2시 근데 제일 핫한데? We want to listen to a song. Okay, that is a fantastic idea. We are going to do 15. 잠시만요. We will do a 15 minutes review. 보자, where is it? Okay. Yes, we are going to listen to these two songs, Itzy song and NCT Dream song, for 1 minute and decide which one is nicer. And this time I will be doing the decision. So without further ado, if you're watching this, come over to YouTube right now. We're starting our YouTube on YouTube. We're going to listen to the song together to see which sounds better. All right, first we got, what do we have? We have Itzy song, Itzy. Nobody's voting for Elite, so that will be out. This one is Girls Will Be Girls by Itzy. Let's see.
Girls will be girls, 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 will be girls. Girls will be girls, 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 will be girls. 위로 당긴 trigger 불이 붙어버린 심장 길이 here we go my friend ooh, ooh, ooh. 나를 구원해줄 hero 따윈 원치 않는 ego 기다리는 건 not my way I slay, I slay, I slay 두 손에 꽉 펴진 내 모든 걸 throw it
예쁘다, 예쁘다.
Keep going and drop 너의 손을 대신 hold 이건 우리라는 산중 we're gonna paint the floor Count 3, 2, 1 we all scream Let me hear saying
Will be girls, will be girls, will be girls, will be girls, will be girls. 느낌 좋은데요? 느낌 너무 좋은데요? I like it. I love it. I love it. You driving? Okay, very nice. So no, we're gonna do BTS. Once BTS does a comeback, we'll immediately do a live stream or even a YouTube video for that. Very nice. All right, next will be NCT Dream. Not as shout out to Adobe Illustrator. I don't think that's supposed to skip it. NCT Dream's BTTF. Best, born to try. Falafels. I don't know. I guess I'm a guy after all. Oh. Oh.
And it's back to the future on a go. mission 듯이 내게 속을 swap 벗겨지는 성격 위에 spark 초월하듯 뒤섞인 space time 여긴 어디 상상 못한 stop.
Okay, let's go Itzy. I like Itzy. I like Itzy better. Girls will be girls, 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 will be girls. 야야야야. 자, Itzy로 갑니다. 오늘은 Itzy로 갑니다. 자, so we continue the music video. I do whatever I want. Itzy is better.
Keep going on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, we're getting you to beat a head on the sun. Keep going and go. 너와 함께라면 go. 가져가는 날씨 날지 하늘은 마다 blow. 3, 2, 1, we all scream.
Don't worry, you'll be able to understand Korean lyrics with this live stream because we will. Okay. Instagram just warned me not to play too much recorded music, but there we go. Girls Will Be Girls by Itzy. Let's try to do this. Well, very attractive ladies, very attractive friends. I love them. Itzy, every Itzy members are very, very pretty. I really like that. But let's go and review our lyrics. So before that, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the lyrics over. All right, to the 왔다 갔다 to the chat so that I can go ahead and 좀 보자. Line spacing 2 so that we can talk about it, so that we can kind of review the lyrics. I'm just gonna test if you guys can see the lyrics well. 자 보자. Screen share. I think they have to be a little bigger. Okay, 좋아요. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up. We are going to, I'm not sure how I can, so studio mode is off. Oh, you can actually see me changing this live, right? So let's go ahead and watch the music video first once again. All right, 자, I'm gonna see if we can watch it. There we go. 자, until we see a Korean phrase and then we stop and we talk about it. I'm gonna go, this is a speed run, guys. So we'll go for it really fast and we'll go through the lesson really fast. So stay focused, get your notes, get your pens, because I'll be teaching the lyrics. 세상. Well, we already know 세상. That's a good start. Girls will be girls, we 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 be girls. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't play this on Instagram. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. 오, 좋아요. Fantastic. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. 무슨 뜻이죠? Right. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. Forget everything. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. 위로. 너무 쉬워요. This is what do I mean? If we just look at this street we. Now we gotta learn how to divide sentences. If we really want to understand sentences, that's what you need to do. Street we, and then we have 로. So that's part 1. And part 2 is 당긴. Right? This is 당기다 in its modifier form. So, 당기다 is to pull. 자, pull in its modifier form. 릴리 씨 안녕하세요. Come over to YouTube right now, please. Street we. What is street we? Hi, honey. Hello, honey. Hi, honey, baby. Stephanie, 안녕하세요. 자, street we. Are we actually here to learn Korean? If that's the case, I want to see some participation. We've got our own Mallo Academy student coming in right now. Once again, if you want to learn Korean from me, learn Korean with me, join Mallo Academy. Take a look at our link in bio. We have a website on our YouTube channel and Instagram. And you can take a look at what kind of things we have. Wow. Nobody is saying street we. What is street we? 자, we means top. So street plus top means we say things like this. Top of the street is street we. Top of street basically is street we. 네. On, very nice, right? On the street. On the street. Now that's our location. Thank you, Hafsa Shi. On the street. 로 means, 로 has a lot of meanings, but here with the location, it normally means towards. More of a directional marker. Street 위로, towards the on towards on the street. I'm not sure what this means. It's as confusing as it is in English, right? Towards, on, to the street. Probably it means to the street. Street 위로. So this is the street. Probably above the street. Pull, right? Trigger that is pulled towards above the street. It's not we pull the trigger. 당긴 trigger means a trigger that you pulled. Trigger that you pulled above the street. Street 위로 당긴 trigger. 불이 붙어버린 심장. 불이 붙어버린. Yeah. So street 위로 당긴 trigger. Basically, where are they? USA. Kidding. I'm pretty sure that we have chill and cool people here, so we can make a little bit of fun, right? Not saying, well, I'm okay. I own this joke. I take full responsibility for it. I'm excited to see your reaction, whether it's gonna be, no, dude, right? Basically, they're in the States. 불이 붙어버린 심장. This is the same. 심장, right? Works is heart, and it's a noun. 붙어버리다. 붙어버린. This is our modifier. So a lot of sentences like this in K-pop songs. 불이 붙어버린 심장. So this entire thing will be a verb where it's on fire. 불이 붙어버리다. 불이 붙어버리다. This is the whole entire long ass verb, right? Verb package, which means something is caught on fire. So it's caught on fire. Caught on fire. My heart that is caught on fire. 버린 is throw. 맞아요. 하지만, right? 붙어버리다. 버리다 means ends up. 버리다 means to throw, but verb plus 버리다 means something that ends up. 그죠? Oh, so it's not in the screen, but it means to end up. So 불이 붙다. Number one verb 불이 붙다, which means to catch fire. 붙어버리다 means to end up catching fire. So my heart that's ended up catching fire. Saula 씨, if you want to learn Korean, we have a Hangul mastery course that's coming up. Hangul mastery course. So make sure to join that. Giddy giddy, here we go, my friend. Not a fan of this lyrics. What does giddy giddy mean? Giddy giddy. Giddy giddy. 안녕하세요, 릴리 씨. 근데 여기에는 everything here is the same format, guys. We have noun and modifiers. Interesting. Noun, modifier. Noun, modifier, close. Noun, modifier, close. Noun, modifier, close. Maybe one more. Now this is not a modifier close, but we have two more modifier close. So let's make it really short. Try to talk about what modifier is. This is girls will be girls, 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 will be girls. Yeah, yeah, yeah by Itzy. 자, hero, ego. These are the two nouns that we are discussing. These are modifying clause. In a modifying clause, there is a modifier plus a noun, right? So something like a teacher that drinks. A teacher that drinks. A viewer that studies. Things like this are how we explain modifying clauses. Modifying clauses. So we have the word hero, but what kind of hero? 나를 구원해주다 is to save me. To save me in a modifier. So a hero that will save me. It's a future modifier. So this one is future. Right? I hope this kind of discussion, right, if it goes right over your head, let's do a class, right? Come over to Mallo Academy and I'll teach you what modifying clauses are. 나를 구원해주다 is the verb clause turned into a future modifier, right? Future modifier. So have such a very close. Hero that will save me. Giddy up means let's go. Oh, so okay. Giddy giddy. So giddy giddy. Interesting. So when you're excited in a bouncy way, you just say giddy giddy. Giddy giddy. That's nasty. Next one. Ego is the word. 따윈 원치 않는. 원치 않다. 네. 원치 않다. Important. 원치 않다 basically is our short version of 원하지 않다. 원하지 않다 means to not want. Shortened to 원치 않다. Not really used often in conversations, but it's still important to know. Maybe if you know 원하지 않다, you might have kind of guessed. Is this like 원하지 않다? 원치 않다. 그렇죠? So 원치 않는 ego means an ego that doesn't want. Doesn't want what? 나를 구원, a hero that will save me. Right? Right? 따윈. 따위는. 따위. 따위는 is a marker. So this one is a bit confusing. I'm going to draw a big line here and say that the 따윈 is a marker for a hero. Right? So it's that's a part. 나를 구원해줄 hero 따위는 원치 않는 hero. Right? 따위 is a marker used to talk about something that is very meaningless. A mere, a mere hero that will save me. An ego that doesn't want a mere hero that will save me, right? You're kind of downplaying the importance of the word hero that will save me. So girl power, girl power. So girl power, what does this mean? We're talking about US here. They're based in the US. This person, liberal. Very progressive-minded woman. So more oftenly known as open-minded, but definitely not a conservative woman who kind of conforms to the traditional role of a woman. Very open-minded, progressive, and liberal. So we're talking about a liberal American here. Why does 는 become 다? Where was 는 become 다? Why does 는 become 다? This 다 here, right? This is what we call the root form, guys. Root form. 네. This is the root form of the verb, which is what we used to teach, what we used to talk about every time we find the verb. So this is the original verb. Your question is, why does 다 become 는? Why does 다 become 는? Because 다 is the original, and we put 는 to make something a present modifier. You change the 다 to 는 and it becomes a present modifier. Korean language is all about that. You always start with the 다 ending verb. You change the 다 to something and then you can use the verb in a different way. 신라님 안녕하세요. 오랜만이에요. Alright. 자, 좋아요. So basically a liberal American right now singing this song. 기다리는 건 not my way. Very nice. Right? So once again, I'm going to do the same thing. Lorenzo 씨, take a look. The verb is 기다리다. 기다리다. 다. This is the 기다리다 is the official root form for wait, to wait. To wait. Right? 기다리다 is to wait. We add 는거 to make this a noun. So this is basically waiting as a noun. I hate waiting. I love waiting. Waiting is important. Using waiting as a noun, you use 는거. 기다리는 거, not my way. So waiting is not my way. So little impatient liberal American. So that's what we have come to so far. Right? 네. I slay. 두 손에 꽉 움켜진 내 모든 걸. Surprisingly enough, this is also a modifier, right? 내 모든 거. Again, 내 모든 거. When we see something ending in 거 or 걸, this is a noun. So, a placeholder noun. So it's something, things, basically things. All, my, every, oh, it's a nice circle. My, everything. 네. So we have my, everything. But what kind? We're using a modifier now to describe it. 두 손에 꽉 움켜진. Right? I'm not going to go into details, but this means something that I'm grasping tight with my two hands. In my two hands. 토잇, 꽉 means 토잇. 움켜쥐다 is another verb, a poetic verb to mean to keep in your hand, to grasp. 네. Modifiers everywhere. You're right. You're right. Right? Waiting is not my style. Throw it all. Throw what all? Everything. My everything that I'm holding in my hands. So you're holding a lot of things in your hand, you drop it. Right? Throw it all. 기꺼이 난 drop. 너의 손을 대신 hold. 기꺼이 난 drop. 기꺼이 here is an adverb that kind of talks about willingly. Right? It's a kind of like willingly. 기꺼이. Like even if it's a big thing that I'm losing, I'm kind of doing it. It's a weird adverb. I'm actually curious if there is a better word for 기꺼이. 기꺼이. Gladly. 네, gladly. 네, I think gladly will be pretty good. 그죠? Gladly. 네, gladly. Gladly is 기꺼이. 네. So you're doing something, but you're like, no, I'm okay with this. Gladly, I drop. Gladly, I drop. 너의 손을 대신 hold. 대신 means instead. Your hands I hold instead. 이건 우리라는 syndrome. 라는 라는. Does anyone know 라는? Any of my dear students know what 라는? Such as hint will be Starbucks, 라는 카페. 범이라는 쌤. Close, but to be more accurate with this, what is 라는? 맞아요. It is called Sam. Teacher called bum. Cafe called Starbucks. A syndrome called 우리. A syndrome called 우리. 그렇죠. 네. It is. This is a syndrome that is called 우리, or called us. We're gonna paint the void. Count 3, 2, 1. We all scream. Let me hear you saying, "Girls will be girls, 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 be girls, be girls, be girls." 너무 많아. 자, speed run. Right? Watch this as a recording later. Right? 세상에 울린 our siren. Modifier noun our siren. Modifier 세상에 울린. 울리다 to ring. Right? Ring. To what? The target marker 에 세상 world. Someone said they know 세상. To the world. Our siren that is rang or played to the world. Right? 잠든 열기를 깨워내. Same thing, right? Noun 열기. Heat. 잠들다 to fall asleep as a modifier. 잠든 heat that is asleep. That is your modifying clause. And that's what you do. You 깨워내다. 깨워내다. 깨워내다 is combination of two things. 깨우다. 깨우다, which means to wake someone up. Wake up. 내다 is to achieve doing something. 그렇죠? 깨워내. Alright, we successfully wake someone up. Siren is basically 네. 좋아요. 깨워내다, 깨우다. Right? So you wake up the heat that is asleep. 현실이란 때론 blackout. This one is difficult. 때론 is easy. 때론 is from time to time. From time to time. 현실이란, you're basically talking about 현실, which is the reality. Reality. 현실이란. 이란 here, right, is, interestingly, Iran is Iran, the country, but also 뭐뭐란 is when you are defining something. No, this is not 라는. It's not related. If you're defining something, poetically, we sometimes use 현실이란. So, if you'd ask me, what about 손? 손이란. And then you talk about defining it, right? Not often used, but yeah, it's a kind of used in, it can be definitely used in lyrics, right? 현실이란. So, the reality is, from time to time, blackout. The word siren in Korean. Okay, so yes, siren. 맞아요. 똑같아요. All the way downtown to the city, you'll be alright. 그때마다. Interesting. 내 손 잡아줄 나이니. Right? 나이니. Right? Again, 이니 doesn't have a lot of 이니 doesn't have a lot of definition. It's a very poetic term. Right? But it's kind of a reason, right? Because it is. As in, because it is. 이니. So because it is me. Because it is me, modifier. Again, 그때마다 내 손 잡아줄. 그때마다 means every time that happens. Right? 네. Each and every time that happens, 그때마다 I will hold your hand. Right? Hold your hand. It is me that will hold your hand every time that happens. Finally, 하나가 된 우리. 그렇죠. 우리 is we. My goodness, this song is filled with modifiers. If you want to learn modifiers, this is the song to go for. 하나가 된 우리. 하나가 되다. So if something 가 되다, we learn something 가 되다 means to become something. Right? So if right? 남자가 되다, to become a man, for example. 한국인이 되다, to become a Korean. 하나가 되다, to become one. To become one. Right? We that will become one. Who can block will keep going on. Woo, woo, woo. Probably a siren sound. We're 왜 이렇게 많아? Okay. We're towards the end. Really fast. 깨진 유리, modifier, 유리, glass. 깨지다, right? Shatter, break. Right? So 깨진 유리, that's a modifying clause. We talked about we. So 깨진 유리, on that glass, we is on or top. 위라고 해도, 위라하다. This is a quoting grammar. 위라고 해요. 위라해도. Even if they say, right, or even if you say we are on top of, right? 도 means even if. 딛고서, 딛다 is kind of like do this. Support yourself and stand up. 딛고서, stand up, right? And hit the road. Gladly I go if it's with you. 라면, interestingly, means noodle, but also 라면 in the end of a word can mean, right? If, right? If it's together with you. 너와 함께라면 커져가다. 커지다 to become big. 가다, we can put that together to kind of talk about a steady growth, right? Steady change. 커져가는 our synergy. 한 걸음마다 blow. 마다 is each. 한 걸음. 걸음 comes from 걷다. 걸음 means a step in Korean. Every step. Every single step, blow. Count 3, 2, 1 when we all scream, we'll be girls, we'll be girls, we'll be girls. Right. Oh my goodness. Well, this is really on me. I will have to say that it's kind of on me because I started the live stream a little bit late, so I do apologize for that. But next week, hopefully this won't happen and we'll have plenty more time. And I kind of want to dive deeper into each of the lyrics. So if you have any songs that you want me to do, reach out to us. I'm going to try checking the comments of the videos, the YouTube video, live videos, to see if there's any song requests. I will gladly do it. I don't want to waste time doing polls and thinking about songs. So I'll come in a little more ready. If you know any comebacks that's coming soon, right? Let me know. Right? 좋아요. Thank you very much for watching this live stream, my friends and family. I am Pomsem. If you want to learn Korean, we have our group course and private lessons happening right now. So do join us, okay? Well, thank you very much. Goodbye. And, well, I want to see if there's any Stray Kids and hopefully BTS soon. And I hope that BTS does a comeback soon. So, yeah, kind of looking forward to that. Awesome Blossom. Nice. Yeah. It's too early for lunch. It's 10. It's time to get to some working, okay? Bye, friends. Goodbye. And I will see you again soon. Bye. Watch out. In 50 minutes, Min is going live. So get ready for that, all right? All right. Okay, let's go. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.